Welcome to 15 Minutes with a BookTrib Mineral Moss Media production. Today we are with Anna Sabino, who I am so happy to have with. She has a book out now. And Anna, tell us the name of your book, because it sounds better coming from the author.
Yeah, hi there. So it's Your Creative Career. It's newly released, and it's how to turn your passion into how to profit from your passions, basically.
Okay, and let me just tell our readers a little bit more about you, that you have your own brand of jewelry called Lucid New York. You've had it for over 12 years, and you've gone the gamut. You've made the mistakes, but you've become a successful entrepreneur, and you have these wonderful bracelets, which I'm excited because you're going to be giving one away, as well as a book to our readers. But tell us your story. Tell us how you started, because people want to. It's a great time to be an entrepreneur, and people want to start their own career, and especially with crafts and things that people make. So tell us about your story.
Yeah, Aisha, I agree. It's a fantastic time to be an entrepreneur because there are so many opportunities out there and the barriers of entry are pretty low. So I was on Wall Street and I actually made a very, if you could say, safe transition because entrepreneurship in itself is already risky.
Okay.
So I decided to have two careers for over a year. So I was on Wall Street, I was a market analyst, and I was starting my jewelry brand. And when I saw that I was able to support myself with Lucid New York, then I quit my day job. And I think there are so many advantages in adapting this strategy because we don't look desperate. We don't have to make it. We don't project this attitude of desperation, buy my products because I have to eat. And it's important in business to appear confident right away.
Oh, great. Now, you have a very, what I call a formidable idea. You have an idea of something that people will want. So, for example, if I were to do my own kind of creative business, it would be cosmetics, because I love them and it's something that people want. What kinds of ideas are tend to do well, because everybody wants to make something. Everybody wants, that American dream of having their own business. What kinds of ideas are, going to do well, or are good trends right now in business?
Well, so I would definitely recommend not to try to be an inventor because so many entrepreneurs want to invent something new. And it's a very risky strategy. I think looking what's out there, studying the market, seeing what customers are already purchasing is extremely beneficial because half of the job is almost already done and we can pivot off of things and off of products. In Your Creative Career, in my book, I have a chapter accessorizing the giants. And so many people want to be first with things, first in the category. But I think if we spin off, if we add on to things that exist, that can be way less risky. And also asking our customers, if we have an email list or if we are at the local market, get a little table and just testing the products right away with a very small group of strangers and getting feedback and seeing if they're willing to pay for them. So it's amazing how our customers can be helpful. And very often artists or entrepreneurs don't want to ask for help because they want to surprise them with products.
Right.
Meanwhile, the feedback that we can get is much more valuable than surprising them with something new.
Bare bones, last question that I have for you, because this is something that is really, really important. People always want to get a foot in the door. They always are looking for kind of seed funds. What is the best way for someone who is going into a creative business to start with very little money to get their business off the ground?
Oh, I love that question because I really don't think you need much to start because you can always reinvest your profits into bigger and bigger venture. So you can start extremely small with just a few products. I even know a jewelry company that started with one necklace, like one design. and just build upon that. So just having a few things and asking for feedback, building on that, selling these few things, starting very, very small and keeping your expenses small. Because I really disagree with this saying you have to spend money to make money. You don't have to spend endless amount of money to start. You can definitely start with what you have.
Great. Tell us again the name of the book and where people can buy it.
Sure. So it's Your Creative Career. It's available on Amazon and also on annasabino.com. There are free resources for entrepreneurs, and you can find info about the book. So it's annasabino.com.
And it's a beautiful book. We'll definitely have a picture of the cover when we post this video. And again, like I said at the very beginning, Anna is gracious enough to be giving away a book to one of our readers, as well as a beautiful necklace that says Create. It is gorgeous, something you don't want to miss. Anna, again, thank you so much for spending this 15 minutes with Meryl Moss Media and BookTrib.com.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
Great.